I am loving every minute of it, but I don't know if you know this, the United Nations declared 2016 the year of the pulses because of their great nutritional value in the food basket. Well, Amy's here again to talk about their nutritional value. Amy, so good to have you once again. I want to know exactly what are pulses and why are they so important?
So there are a variety of foods within the pulse group. As you can see here, we've got a whole lot of different lentils. We've got red, green, black lentils. We've got split peas. Another very common pulse is like chickpeas, which obviously are fantastic because you can make hummus with them. We love hummus. You can put them in salads. You can do tons of stuff with chickpeas. Why they are so beneficial for us is because first of all, they're high in fiber, and one of our biggest problems in Western diets today is that we don't actually get enough fiber into our system. They're also high in protein, and they're an unsaturated, they've got unsaturated fats, basically because they're not an animal product. So not only are they high in fiber, high in protein, but they also have a lot of other nutrients like zinc and magnesium and calcium even.
So they're super versatile. Super packed with goodness.
And not only that, they're really versatile. You can use them in so many different ways, and they're super affordable, and they kind of bulk up. So if you want to feed a big crowd, chuck some lentils into that curry, put them in that stew, make a soup. Or you
could just make a yummy dal. I was watching a show where they made it with the red lentils.
Exactly, totally. I mean, red lentils are great because they actually break down, so you almost don't get that kind of lentil like roundness. They almost just become beautiful texture.
And they cook the quickest as well.
Yes, they do.
Nice.
And you can also obviously add them to soups, or you can kind of cook them up and make like a lentil salad, like a mixed kind of bean lentil salad, which is divine and keeps well for work the next day. So if you're kind of making dinner and you want something to take to the office, healthy, good for you, super nutritious, and also filling. The great thing about adding lentils to your diet is that it keeps you fuller for longer without it being like a huge kind of, like, you know, without it being like unhealthy for you. So they're great because, they're just packed with nutrients. And I mean, when I was little, I was a little bit averse to eating lentils. I was like, oh, the texture can be a bit gross. But actually, it's the way that you cook them and the way that you treat them. And something like split peas, you can make a soup just out of those guys. And I think it's less than 20 rand for a big bag of that. And you can just make such incredible meals with all of these here.
It's wonderful. And I think when it comes to cooking for the young ones, it's a lot easier to, I know we don't want to disguise, but you can really make these wonderful. I tried being a vegan for 21 days and lentils formed a very, really like, go team. It didn't last, but it was nice while it lasted. But this formed a massive part of my diet because it's so accessible, so easy to cook, and you can do tons of things with them.
You can add beautiful flavors through spices, through adding different kinds of veggies in. When you're making like a salad, just kind of toss some lentils in there with any kind of cucumber, tomato mixture. They're really, really great for just kind of bulking up a meal and also, of course, giving you that extra boost of plant protein. So super good for you.
You see, when you know what's out there in terms of nutrition, it's a lot easier to live a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Pleasure.
Very, very enlightening. Time to head over to the guys, Dr. Darren Green and Katlego.